Hello, ladies. And we are once again talking about Majestic. And I love the names of these resorts. Majestic, it just makes you think that you're going to be the queen when you arrive. And I would imagine that the Colonial and all of the changes that you've added and upgraded levels like the club, I would feel like a queen. Would I not, Natalia?
Yes, of course. I mean, as soon as you walk in, you're like after a long flight, you go on the great transfers from ACB, and then you get to the hotel and you're greeted with a fresh towel, a cold drink, and you immediately walk into this really, really nice lobby where you get to see, like, you walk in the lobby and you see the hotel like spread out in the background, you see the palm trees, you start feeling like you're on vacation and you're going to get pampered during your entire stay.
It really is quite beautiful, that lobby, I have to say. It's quite impressive. But I know that you've done some upgrades, and I feel like we should really make sure that the agents understand that there's an adult section and there's a kids section, and what the differences are, and the fact that the club is 18 plus.
Yeah. So the resort will be divided in two sections. So one is the family all ages section. We say all ages because it's not specifically for families only. That's the area where we welcome families, but it's also the area where price point would be a little bit more attractive. So if you're a young couple that want to go on the honeymoon, want to enjoy a really really nice hotel, but maybe don't have the budget to splurge into the club, you can go into the family all ages section and have a wonderful stay and also be pampered. But if you want to travel and like sort of like stay in an adults only vibe, and you can afford the price difference, which is not as large, and you get a lot of benefits from buying into that section,
Right.
then you can stay in the club. And in the club you have like this area where it's only people for over 18 years old, and we have the lounges where you can walk in during the day and grab something quick to buy, or if you want to talk to the concierge, there's concierge services there, so you don't have to go back to the lobby. In the pool area and the beach area, we have valley beds. In the rooms, there's an espresso machines, in-room liquor selection, 24-hour room service. So you get all these special perks
Right.
added on to your stay that makes it even more special.
And who doesn't want to be part of the club, right? I mean, just the name itself implies sort of something a little bit more prestigious. And with the combination of the children's, the kids club, and the adults club, it sounds like a perfect opportunity for larger families, and perhaps, the grandparents don't want to be with the kids. And that slides perfectly into Air Canada Vacations now having the online group booking tool. So, Marigold, tell us about that.
Yes, Nina, thank you. And thanks for having me as always. We are just so thrilled about the new launch of our automated instant quoting tool for groups. I mean, it's been long awaited in the industries. We're a little bit late to the party, but nevertheless, we've arrived. And definitely, we're hearing some great feedback. And now it's more about efficiency and creating the self-serve tools for agents to be able to quote groups faster with Air Canada Vacations.
And then, of course, you have a lot of lift to Punta Cana across
Yes, so
Canada.
yeah, in addition to our main hubs, Toronto and Montreal, we also have other secondary gateways where we are operating nonstop flights to Punta Cana during the winter months. So we've got Halifax to cater to Atlantic Canadians, and then we've got Ottawa and Quebec City. And of course, our connectors from across the country makes it really easy and convenient to connect to Punta Cana.
And Natalia, you do get a lot of Canadians, I believe, right, at the Majestic properties?
Yes, we do. Since the beginning, the Canadian market has been a very strong market for us. We work in great partnership with the travel agents, with Air Canada Vacations. We always have great deals together, and also the property itself caters to that market in terms of like the facilities that we have, the commodities, the type of cuisine that we offer, and overall the service that we give.
You have some offers in the market right now that we should tell the travel agents about?
I always recommend that they book the farther in advance possible. So if they are already
Right.
looking into traveling for maybe, I don't know, let's say April or even next winter, that they should look into booking now, because they'll be able to get the best discounts available.
Is March break already pretty full?
In March, we still have space. January and
Okay.
February are already quite popular and busy, but March, you can still find availability on certain dates. April onwards as well, and especially also for next winter. We already have the rates and the great deals.
Well, we are getting a lot of very, very difficult winter weather across Canada. I mean, Ontario's calmed down now, but Montreal and Vancouver. So I would imagine, Marigold, that you're seeing a lot of bookings flow in. Are you seeing that? I always
Yes,
wonder.
nothing like cold weather to motivate us Canadians to go down south.
Yeah.
Definitely. So I agree with Natalia. Booking in advance is definitely one of the things to keep an eye on to secure their vacation, especially during those peak periods like spring break, Easter, summer months is when families, definitely travel. And of course, Christmas. On our side, we have early booking bonuses for anybody that books 4 months in advance. Families and couples get significant savings. And we're also adding an added value with Majestic Colonial, whereby clients are also receiving bonus Aeroplan points. So in addition to the regular Aeroplan points that they receive for their package on the flight segment, we're also offering an additional bonus of 4,000 points, which is nice.
Very, very
And
nice.
talking into that, right now we have, for example, for April, up to 50% in savings. So if you are looking into traveling and escaping to warmer weather for April, we have that really good deal.
I just want to ask you something, Natalia, before I let you go. There was a quote from Paula about the fact that the club became so popular that you had to convert more and more rooms into club rooms. So is that still ongoing, or are you sort of settled to the right proportion now?
No, it's settled already to the right proportion. So for Colonial, I would say it's about 50-50.
Oh,
And then in our other brands, the club proportion is a little bit, it's actually higher than the family all ages section.
nice. So I find gratifying to put something out into the marketplace and see how well it does and how well it's accepted and the growth, because, after COVID, it's like all these little successes, even big successes, we so have to celebrate. So congratulations on launching a really, really welcome product. And merci, mesdames. And I look forward to talking with you again very, very soon.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Dina.